people emerge that you don't expect, and yeah, it's crazy.
Justin Wrobleski, World Series champion. How does that sound to you?
It sounds great. It sounds great.
Thank you.
How do you explain what Yamamoto did? I mean, you're a pitcher.
How do you explain it? I mean,
know how hard that must have
he's
been.
just a dog. He's willing to do things that a lot of people aren't willing to do, and he's capable of doing things that a lot of people aren't capable of, and not to mention he's probably the best pitcher on the planet. So, yeah, he's put it all out there for us. Every game he was out there, and you just can't, you can't put a price on it, can't put anything on it. He's for the boys, and he's a stud.
How do you think his arm was feeling in that third? How would your arm feel 3 innings now into an outing 0 days after?
He probably couldn't feel it that much. Tomorrow might be the day where he feels it a little bit, but you'd have to ask him. Maybe tomorrow, since he is a robot or an alien, one of the two, maybe he feels fine. You never know.
This is when you were defined as a good son, right? Because when you said you apologized to your mom.
Yep, for sure.
I mean, when was the first time that you said, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to apologize to my mom"?
Kind of after I came out of the game, I was like, mom's not gonna like that one. But yeah, it's the game.
Well, were you surprised by his reaction and B, your reaction?
I wasn't surprised by my reaction, because if you start talking to me, I'm going to start talking to you. But yeah, it was a little weird in that spot. Obviously, where I'm at, where he's at, where our bullpen's at, where we're at in the game, it would never ever make sense to hit him, especially because he's not very good against lefties, not very good against velocity. So it was very weird. I'm not trying to hit him there. And then the pitch before, he kind of flailed his hand off the bat at the ball, which was a little odd. And then I hit him, and he starts chirping at me, which, whatever. I mean, I get it. But at the same time, I'm not trying to hit him.
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone, I mean, this is why these
He might have been the only guy that thought I tried to hit him.
These things don't happen in Game 7 for a reason.
Yeah.
But, so, you said you've never been part of it from your end. You must have been part of where,
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'd never been on the mound front. It was just, in that moment, I'm not going to let you, talk to me and try to, belittle me and yell at me and curse at me and, just be cool with it, because, I don't know, that's just not who I am. I'm a competitive guy, and, yeah, I'm not trying to hit you, but if you're going to talk to me, I'll talk back to you.
All right, well, tattoo?
I don't know yet.
We'll look back. Go back's over there. Go ask him.
Sweet. Yeah, go ask him first.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just this was an all hands on deck situation. What was the bullpen like? What was the feeling like during the game?
I think it's just at a certain point you get tired of everyone telling you how shit you are. Excuse my language, but it felt good to kind of, especially in that long game, Will Klein come in there and do his thing, and the bullpen kind of saved the game. And then today, obviously have starters down there doing it, but at the same time, it's great to be able to hold that game where it was. And Glass came and did a great job. Everyone, Emmett, whoever came in the game did a great job. Yeah, it was awesome.
The World Series would have felt great regardless, but you were such a big part of it in multiple games. What does it feel like to kind of have that moment in this spot?
Yeah, I feel super blessed. I'd gone pretty much the whole postseason without throwing and just kind of staying ready and, throwing lives and trying to keep the guys ready and, while being on the roster and whatever. And, it worked out to where I pitched a lot this series, and I can't be more thankful and just, it's crazy to think that I just pitched in the World Series, played a big part, so it's cool.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.